Okay, so you see the prompt. Who would have a harder time if they switched enemies, Monkey D. Luffy or Naruto Uzumaki? Now, in my personal opinion, it would be Naruto. Naruto would have a very hard time dealing with Luffy's villains, while Luffy would actually have an easier time dealing with Naruto's villains. Let me explain. Off rip, we have to address the fact that there is a age difference between Luffy's villains and Luffy himself, where Naruto normally fights people around his age. I mean, think Haku, Kiba, Neji, Sasuke, where everybody Luffy fights is well into their 30s or 40s. It's really a grown man beating up on a child. And with that age difference, there's also battle experience difference, right? Where Naruto really doesn't have the battle experience, especially when he's a kid, where Luffy has been training and fighting in the jungle, in the woods, against bandits, against sea monsters since he was a child. And then you also have to add in the psychological factor of it. Naruto is a bleeding heart, right? We all love Naruto because he's this naive, I can do this, believe it, tata bayo kid. But Naruto's villains, for the most part, aren't actually like super evil, especially part 1, and you could actually say Shippuden too. But Luffy's villains and One Piece's villains are absolutely irredeemable. Think Don Krieg, and then Don Krieg came into the Baratie. He said, hey, please feed me, I'm just a slowly pirate, I've been starving, please help me. And then they feed him out of the kindness of their hearts. And then 2 seconds later, he pulls out the hand cannon and he points it at them and says, well, now I'm the captain and you serve me and you're just a bunch of lowly scum. Naruto would fall for something like that. And then you also have to factor in the intelligence part, that all of these people are ruthless tacticians and they also have strength behind them too. Naruto was not the brightest student in any regard. Even without Kurama and not having the chakra control to control Kurama's chakra, he was still a bad student. And then you have the absolute strength difference. Luffy's a monster, it's just that he does a bunch of things that are goofy, so it kind of makes people not really remember that he is actually a monster. For instance, Don Krieg's spear is 1 ton. 1 ton is about the it's about the weight of an adult male elephant, or an adult elephant in general. That's 1,000 pounds. He was swinging around 1,000 pounds. I personally think Kid Naruto is going to have a very hard time against somebody who can swing around 1,000-pound spear. So I'm gonna have to give it to Luffy. He just has easier opponents to go against.